Today, it's the important message for those who are in another level of their spiritual awakening. Is when you already fell from the matrix, you're not living according with the 3D world laws, like traditional laws, and then you had this moment of finding out you are a healer, you want to change the world, and you want to just talk about spirituality and religion and quantum physics and all of that amazing unknown world and invisible world. And then you were trying to find your tribe, your community. And then you felt like maybe from now on I should just hang out with spiritual people, whatever does it means. And then you felt judged. The same way that you were feeling an outsider in the matrix world, you're feeling an outsider in the spiritual world. So you're feeling belonging in your meditations, you're feeling belonging in your schizophrenic connection with your spiritual guides. I'm just being ironic because, yeah, some people don't understand what is that, but maybe you do understand. And then you were in this transition of maybe I just need to wear cotton clothes. I just need to eat organic. I just need to buy handmade clothes, whatever. And then you're trying to, change yourself to fit in this new version of you that is more spiritual. But then you're also denying your true self that actually maybe most of your life, maybe during 20 years of your life, you didn't care with cotton clothes and you're just being a fashionist, a glamorous person who just want to wear whatever to express yourself. And yeah, maybe you felt that these new groups that you were trying to fit in, they were not actually encouraging you and your authenticity. They were just judging you and they want you to be fitting on their rules. So a self knowledge too, like this awakening that was something supposed to bring your freedom, was actually being a new cage in your life, just with a different scenario, with different clothes, with different music, but it was mostly all of the same. Have you thought about that? In which moment of your journey are you? Because, my dear one, I am done. I am done of spiritual community. I felt, I felt the same level of judgment and rejection that I felt when I was in high school, and then how has these like popular girls, and like I know we build our own reality, and I know we are in a video game and we are all projections, tralala. But I just want to bring the reflection here about your self-acceptance, and that it is belonging and can be like in different ways. Like you don't need to just be hanging out with awakened people to live a spiritual um, experience in your life, because everything is spiritual. Just you having a coffee in a normal bakery, just being an observer of life, like just being there present in the present moment, just being aware what is happening around you. You're learning so much. Like God is talking with us all the time through all different ways, like can really like angels talking to us through music that is playing on the radio, through parallel conversations we are listening in the bakery or in a restaurant, and I stopped putting all of these gurus and mentors and coach people in a pedestal, because I felt, yeah, they were just another tools of manipulation, and I'm not here for the shit show, I also feeling like I'm done of those ones who are um, the keepers of the knowledge, and they're just judging other spiritual practice, like let's say I went to a temazcal with the shamanic practitioners of Central America, and then like I cannot sing my mantra or or in the opposite way. I am an Indian, but then I was just want to like summon my Celt, like I think my Celt goddess. I am the new age generation. I am millennials. I am a trailblazer, and I am here to talk with you, my dear. Like, fuck all the rules, fuck all these gurus, like these mentors who believe they have just one truth. Like, no, is like God is everywhere. God is in all religions. Source, universe, is the main energy that is bringing us prana, that is bringing life. Doesn't matter with labels, doesn't matter which clothes are you wearing, doesn't matter how you do your prayer. If you do your prayer like in Spanish, in I don't know, like in Latin, in Sanskrit, in whatever language that you speak, or whatever other ancient tradition, as long you do with your heart, God is listening to you. And yeah, I feel like each time all these discussions about which spiritual practice is better or is more life changing, like I'm sick of that, guys. Like I'm sick of like I totally respect actually those who follow like one tradition and stick with that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't follow one tradition, I think it's beautiful, and if you want to be a pro on that, just go for it. But I'm saying let's stop the judgment. Let's stop the judgment of the people that are just in their path of truth, and they just want to make many questions, and they are questioning everything, like, but in a nice way. I mean, in a healthy way of being curious and being this philosopher. Yeah, I just want to say, let's stop judging each other. Let's stop with this superiority. Like, let's stop feeling you are superior just because of the amount of ayahuasca you drank, or vipassana you did, or how many books you read. Like, I think we need to come back to your heart, and like really to connect each other with more um, humbleness, and just see each other really as a brother and sisters in an embodied way, and not just in the speech. I I feel sad sometimes that I don't feel I have a tribe yet, and I have been trying to find more awakened people on the same level of, like, I would say, it is openness for multidimensional world. And all the time I feel like an alien talking about that. I did find a nice group in Mexico, but I'm in Portugal yet. Like, I don't know where to go. I would like to experience this in day by day. And but at the same time I feel like many of us are feeling alone, are feeling alone in the spiritual path. We are most of the time finding validation here through YouTube. Many times I would really feel that in my real life nobody would ever get me. The same, like, brothers and sisters through their testimonials here on YouTube made me feel better. So I don't know, maybe my spirit just felt like I had to share this with you, that if you're gonna resonate with other brothers and sisters that need to listen, that we are not alone. Our guides are with us. God is with us. Maybe in our surroundings, in our material world, they are not manifested yet. All this beautiful tribe that is available, but they are available somewhere. And don't discourage yourself. Don't stop hoping to find your tribe, that they will understand you. I think we just really need to change the way that we look ourselves, like, um, with more kindness, not feeling we are outsider in a way, not worth to be loved, but like we are outsider in a way, like that can see beauty everywhere as well. Like the belonging starts in your heart. Like when you feel that you belong to your community, can be, as I said before, even this example in the coffee, like, and doesn't need to be all awakened people as well. I feel like my community in my gym, my community in the coffee place, in my neighborhood, the community I have in my work with my clients, they are always mirroring me and bringing lessons, and again, like God speaking through them. So I don't know if it exists like a perfect relationships, like family and friendship groups. I myself as an introverted and like yeah, more most of my life like not feeling this belonging, so I don't know what is to be in a big large group of friends. Also, like in human design, I'm a projector. They say also projectors are more loner. um who knows, but yeah, I not losing my hope, and I hope that you don't lose your hope as well, and feel supported. And it's kind of was walking to a different direction, but yeah, so is life. I would just say, yeah, if you felt maybe a bit frustrated with the spiritual community, like just start looking around it. Everything is spiritual. This is the message. Yeah, everything is spiritual.